Welcome, welcome Libra and Soulmate. I am Key and this is our doorway. As we enter the doorway towards the Akashic Records, the library of the Akashic Records, we'll rediscover what is our present gift to ourselves and how it will manifest in the future. So let's see. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What is Libra and Soulmate present gift to themselves? What is the feminine Libra's present gift from the Akashic Records? And Soulmate. What actions will take place for Mr. and Miss Libra and their soulmate for December 25th to December 31st, 2018? What actions will Mr. and Miss Libra and soulmate will take emotionally and energetically? Okay. Okay. Let's see what's up. Masculine Libra, your present wants you to know that if you have any confusion or conflict with the feminine, understand that there is still room to reconcile. Even if it's the same sex that you care about, it is still time that you can reconcile, masculine Libra. Y'all are the same. First of all, look at the clothes. You know they like to get things tailor-made. You know they like to look classy, sophisticated, respectable, right? Whoever you are in conflict with or in arguments with, y'all have a lot in common. It's like a mirror image of yourself and vice versa. You know when they say mirror image is like looking at yourself, right? Your feminine is thinking the same thing. Like, yeah, they feel confused, but they love you. They love you very much because you have a lot in common. Yes, it's some things y'all might argue about, but at the end of the day, y'all both are level-headed. Why? Because y'all both are leaning on each other for support. Even if you might not come eye to eye with each other at times, y'all both rely and lean and respect each other. Or else this man would have been sitting over here, and this woman would have been sitting over here like that, like as if they were waiting for somebody else to love them. And that's not the case. Y'all both love each other. Today's Christmas. Remind each other what y'all do have in common. And the things that y'all don't, on Christmas will make y'all cheery. Because it's like, do you really want to be the same all the way? It was something different about him, Miss Feminine. It was something about her, masculine Libra, that made y'all attract to each other. Yes, y'all have a lot of things the same, but y'all have a few things that's different. And those few things are different is what manifests you together to make the super couple going into 2019. I'm just saying. I would like that. Feminine Libras. That conservative. Okay. Your present gift is that you are a knight, and as a knight, Miss Libra, first, you're very level-headed like your masculine counterpart. And you know how to take the lead when necessary. Just like a knight. A knight normally protects, naturally is honorable and loyal. Yet, when the time calls for that knight to step out, like the chief or a captain, that knight will. But they look at everything around them to make sure that when they step to lead, that they're not just leading for them. They're leading for the crowd. They're leading for their comrades to take that lead as well. This is your present gift to yourself. You are a knight. People see you as dedicated, Miss Libra. They see you as very loyal. And when a person is loyal, it makes others want to be loyal to them as well. When people show loyalty like you have, Miss Libra, yes, at times it makes people might stand off because they don't know what loyalty should they give to you. Maybe that's why when it came to experiencing loyalty, it might have been far in between. Going to today, Christmas, to the new year, people are starting to find out that whatever they think loyalty is, they're just going to give it to you and ask for you to guide them on that. Maybe they don't know how to show loyalty, and they need a knight like you to light the path. You help others bring out their knighthood, Miss Libra. Ancestors known and unknown agree. Soulmate, your present gift to yourself is, when it comes to vows, you will be very victorious in the vows that you make. A lot of people think New Year's resolution is silly or not that important. I can tell you, January of this year, I made a vow to show people I care about that the arts to me is worth promoting, it's worth as a profession, it's worth having an agency, it's worth having a school, it's worth having it as a religion. It is worth sharing this love of the arts around the world. Tarot reading is one of my arts, besides singing, dancing, writing, and so much more. If I didn't make that vow, I would have never connected to you or to all the zodiac signs and their soulmate. Ancestors known or unknown are here. Soulmate, the vow that you take is not just a vow that you're speaking out loud to reassure yourself. It's to also let the universe, Gaia, your source, your angels, your ancestors that passed on, that are here to guide you. Once you speak those words, those vows out that mean very, very much to you, it will change your life. It has changed my life. And I'm happy to share that with you on Christmas. That the vows that you make light the way for others to see that their vows, their Christmas, their New Year's resolution is not silly, but is the speech of the source within you that is connected to the source outside of you. Wow, that is a powerful gift for your present going into the future, Trinity. How you will be moving with your gifts emotionally, energetically for December 25th to 31st. Masculine Libra. You are in the house of Virgo. Look at that. You see that you need that equality. Yes, Libra. Oh, you thought you're the only one that knows how to do the scales? How to weigh your option? How to weigh the solution? Oh, no. House of Virgo know how to do that. How you think they gave you a little bit of hint on how you could use your scale. Once you got your scale, Mr. Libra, you became a art in this piece. Now, look how shine, how light. Once you figure that you and your soulmate or the significant other or the person that you truly love, that you were in conflict with, you're heading towards them or they're heading towards you. And look at that. They're leaving behind all confusion, or they realize that you have a lot in common with them and they want to make it right. You're taking the lead, masculine Libra, on a direction you want to set sail for yourself and with your partner. When it comes to giving and receiving, you're going to find a satisfying way to communicate that to each other. When it comes to how you look at love relationships, you'll communicate that, because who knows? What if relationships we might think we know, but it's so much to learn. But the things that we do know, communicate that in a soothing manner. That gives the room for conversation. That gives this moment, as you are talking, for you guys to turn around and say, hey, I thought that too, but I thought it was this way. Oh, I thought that too, but I didn't know it's for that reason. That will give y'all the opportunity to see each other face to face and see that that's the reason why y'all stuck it out. Yes, y'all stood side by side to figure it out before completely walking away. And that shows, like the feminine and soulmate, loyalty and dedication. Masculine Libra, things are going to look up. The end of a difficult situation for you and your partner, or for you or those that you feel at odds with, that's going to be over, especially for Christmas. Now's the time to take a trip, or someone's going to be taking a trip to you to show you how much loyal and dedicated and honored they are to have walked with you and learning about a relationship. Feminine Libras. You're in the house of Leo. Your willpower is coming out. You see yourself as loyal and dedicated, Miss Libra. I'm about to call you Miss Leo. Well, Miss Lioness. You know how to go after the things that show your loyalty and dedication. Now you're bringing out your willpower to really drive your foundation. Your willpower will give you the desire to build your foundation. Your willpower is giving you the opportunity to show your dedication to the things you do love. Fire is all about the things we love, the things that drive us, that give us desire and the determination to make that desire a reality. You have 5 talents. You have 5 passions, 5 skills that connect to that passion. What is that passion you would like to bring out today? People are going to love your willpower. And they love that you're building a foundation. So if you have competing goals, you're there to protect, right? And to show loyalty. But in order to do that, a knight always has to talk to their king, their queen, or their community to find out, whether that be your family, your friends, Miss Libra, to find out what is your 5 skills that you can make or that you have made as a foundation. You've been making your foundation. Now you want to figure out, is your foundation solid and has that passion that you're looking for? In order for you to figure that out, sometimes we have to talk to our other knights, our other comrades that we connect to find out if or the foundation that we're setting our passion on, or even our passion in general or our desire, how do we make that a solid foundation? I believe you're doing that, Miss Libra. Now you want to just make sure that, do others see that? And how do they see it? From their testimony and from their observance will give you more determination to move forward. If you have conflict with others, I don't think, if it is a conflict with others, finding what connects everyone together will diminish the conflict. You know how on Christmas or Thanksgiving or New Year's, that's when people want to argue sometimes. They don't want to just stay happy. Sometimes they want to debate or argue, right? Miss Libra, you're level-headed. You're level-headed. You're very logical. Figure it out. When you hear people argue, it might get on your nerves. However, listen to them. You'll hear what connects that person to the person they want to argue with. It's like, for example, for Christmas, I got this gift and so-and-so got that gift. Why did they get that gift? That's not as valuable as the gift I got you. Well, it's a reason for that. They know when you give them that gift, you're about quality. You're about showing affection through quality. How another person gives their gift could be by value. Who knows? What if they made that gift? What if they had to travel very far to figure out what gift to get that person? Everyone gives gifts in a certain way. Like the three Magi's. They gave gifts, but each gift was different. Each gift came from different locations. That's one. Each gift was to help not only baby Jesus, but the family survive in the manger. 3, the gift also showed how each country or each town known that he, the Son of Son, in human form is here. How can we show this infant what is in store for him to explore in this world? And that's where a third gift could come in. So each gift is not better or less. It is divine because the person that gave the gift had to drive, had to find motivation to give that particular gift. Yes, you could have got another expensive gift, but why that expensive gift? Yes, that person might have got the low value gift, but why that lower value gift? Is it of lower value, or is it simply is to be used now, and maybe your gift is to be used later? No matter what, Trinity, the Magi's gave gifts that they felt each was an importance. And that's what you're figuring out, how to use your will and not just winning conflicts, but showing others that conflict is really just a cure to be solved. It's a cure. We just gave, for example, which gift is better than the other. I don't think you do either. However, sometimes people feel like to compensate, they had to announce that. However, to not disrespect them, but to show them that, yes, they are a Magi in themselves because they manifest that gift, though. And the one that might not have a value, they manifest the gift. They found a way to travel to get that gift. And even asking, why did you get that gift? Diverts the whole argument, don't it? Because now that person that was speaking not so great is able to humble themselves and say, oh, I understand this person's not trying to attack me. They're simply trying to say, well, what made me want to give that gift? And from me explaining that story, which remind me that, oh, a gift is a present. To be alive is a present. To even give a gift is a blessing. I got that from you, Miss Libra. Your energy. Soulmate. From seeing that your vows brings victory to yourself and others, and it lights the way. It lights the way for others to feel victorious, making, manifesting their vows. You are charging the head as that knight of air, like your masculine counterpart, and your feminine. Masculine counterpart of you is becoming that knight of communication. As a knight, you are showing your dedication, your loyalty, but it's through how you communicate reveals that. Like your feminine, well, I said the feminine in regards to the knight, right? Like your masculine, you're seeing how to be the giver and receiver. What does that mean, to give and receive? That will remind you of why you made that vow in the first place. So as you travel to meet family, friends, and loved ones on Christmas, you're seeing that your loyalty and dedication is revealed in how you communicate to others. People are seeing that you're very intellectual. And intellect comes from the world. You're very worldly. You have embraced the element of air within you. You are that architect from the Aquarius. You are that communicator. You communicate so well that other countries and other communities would really like to learn or converse with you. And your tireless energy is not being looked at as a waste of time. It's actually being looked at as that tool that is needed to be triumphant. If not, how would you have the sword of justice and the magic within you based on this unicorn? Remember, the unicorn in the cards is about wisdom. Your wisdom is so sharp, so bright, that it lights the way even in this card, emotionally, energetically. This week, events that occur with great speed, you will know how to tame it and be triumphant in it. So take the time to carefully review your options. Remember, you are wise. You have used your personal life experience to know what vows to make. So carefully weigh your options to know how you want to walk in the world when it comes to your vows. Creative solutions, yeah. Libra is all about being level-headed. So you have the air sign soulmate. You have the architect, which is Aquarius. You have Gemini, which is all about being the gem of communication. And you have Libras. You have that level-headedness and logic within you. We have all elements within us. You're seeing on Christmas that being a part of the air sign is going to benefit you. Yes, you have other elements, but right now, the air sign is bringing out that anchorness in you. You're going to be that architect in your vows. You're going to be that gem in how you communicate. You are being seen as level-headed and will be recognized as that lead. So Trinity, as you move forward, know that you help to guide others in mending confusion and mending broken hearts. I love you. I love you. I love you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We will see you on the other side.